White House senior advisor Jared Kushner, the president's son-in-law, is in Iraq this morning. Officials in the White House and Iraq confirmed the visit to CBS News. Kushner landed in Iraq minutes ago as part of an unannounced trip with the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. Kushner was a key figure in the Trump campaign, and his role in the administration is expanding. He was just named head of a task force to modernize government. Kushner also reportedly helped organize this week's scheduled meeting between Mr. Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping. They're expected to discuss North Korea's growing nuclear threat. President Trump told the Financial Times, if China is not going to solve North Korea, we will. Major Garrett is at the White House. Major, good morning.
Good morning.
Lots to talk about. First, the president's meeting with Xi Jinping later this weekend at Mar-a-Lago. Is North Korea at the top of the agenda?
It's very difficult for this president to take on the Chinese government without first leading with economics. He spent a lot of his campaign talking about China as a currency manipulator, someone who has abused the United States through trade deals, so that has to be a focus. But if you're going to engage China on economic matters, right behind it is North Korea. And that's where the pressure point is, because if this president, if this administration wants to move China to be more cooperative with it, dealing with North Korea, it might have to back off some of the aggressiveness it would like to take on economic matters. And the two biggest issues for this administration and China with North Korea is, does this administration consider sanctions against Chinese companies that do business in North Korea, or discourage the Chinese from using and paying North Korea for North Korean labor? Both things might change the relationship between China and North Korea and give them and the United States more influence over North Korea's pursuit of nuclear weapons. All of that will be on the table at Mar-a-Lago.
We have just heard reports of Jared Kushner being in Iraq. What is his role in foreign policy, and is he shaping it or simply executing it?
He is shaping it in this sense. He's there to listen for the president and to make sure that all those who are collecting information that will be funneled up to the president, be they military or diplomatic, also understand that Jared Kushner is there to be the trusted advisor to the president, to also add whatever he interprets the military or diplomatic advice coming to the president is about, or where it should lead. And with the Middle East, there are a lot of important meetings this week. Egypt, Jordan, there have been conversations with the Saudis. Last week, the administration said the Syrian government is up for the people of Syria to decide. A lot of movements going on in the Middle East. Jared Kushner is trying to shape all of that for the president to create some new realities after the Obama administration.
It reminds me of James Baker saying to us, the most important thing someone who is engaged in foreign policy can do is have the confidence of the president. Thank you, Major.
Exactly, and that's what Jared Kushner has.